What's going on, guys? It's Davis here, aka Funky Panda, and we are going to be playing some Fortnite solos. My friend might join in, so yeah, and his name is Parker Striker, aka Reese. So yeah, let's get started. And guys, later on I'm going to be going to some spots that include secret spots, but we are going to some set towns. If you want to go to a town, since they're on the opposite of a map, on the opposite of the other side of the map, they're on different sides. Either go to retail, Pleasant, retail or Pleasant. So either go to Retail Row or Pleasant Park. Okay, and if those are both like, if it's going like that or something, go to Greasy Grove, because Greasy Grove is the third best. So maybe you would go to Pleasant perhaps, but I would recommend maybe going to maybe Anarchy Acres, but there's this spot over here with like 4 houses that's pretty good. And then you go to the bridge, and then you go to Anarchy Acres. But for this video, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna be going to these 2 factories at Loot Lake. And then the next, I'm gonna be going to Pleasant next game, or Retail, either one. Actually, let's switch it up. I'm gonna go to Pleasant Park, because I saw a bunch of people going to Loot Lake. If you see a bunch of people going there, then be aware that if you're not comfortable enough to fight someone and you don't think you're enough skilled, then try and go to a place that doesn't have as much people or no people. Or either maybe even go to maybe if you want to get better at killing people, go to a really high populated place. And places that will be really high populated are gonna be places that were up close, that are like the closest to the map, okay? Or so yeah, that's just a little tip if you want to get better at killing people, or if you just want to not go anywhere. And yes, I know there's a chest. I was just checking there. And so, holy crap. If you guys are also a big noob at Fortnite, it's a little bit different from COD. The arranging goes in gold, which is what I got, which is a legendary. And then the purples are epics, which is the second best. Blues are, God, why can't I speak? Blues are rares, which are the third. And then it goes green, which are uncommons, which are the second worst. And then you have grays, which are just nothing. I don't know if they have a name or not, but so yeah, that's basically how the arranging goes. I would not recommend going into a house that someone's already been into, because it's really easy to get killed. Oh, there's this thing called a storm. That's basically, if you're not inside this circle, then you're gonna die. It takes away 2 hit points for every tick on it. And that's basically that. And if I die, I'm sorry. What the crap? He's around me the whole time. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. I was explaining that game. At least I got 4 hits on him. And I had like barely any health. Yeah, so that's basically the basics. And now we will start going into, now we are going to be going into actual playing and skill wise and what you are feeling like and the tactics that you can use and all of that. So what are the tactics that you can use? There are like 3 or 4. I'm gonna explain 2, I'm gonna explain 3, maybe 4. So one of the tactics is full rhino, which means that you are just going in, you go to every person you see, you get the kill, and you go full aggressive. The next tactic is the panther tactic, which is basically where you stay, or the tiger tactic, which is basically where you stay back, you don't go in fights as much, and you basically don't go into all of the action. And that's one of the tactics where basically you don't feel comfortable going into action, then you basically you go to somewhere, you basically go away from the fights instead of directly towards the fights. So right now, I am going full rhino. And yeah, the next tactic is gonna be the slow, the attack slash not. So basically what I'm trying to say is you go stealth mode, so like you crouch into every fight. You go into the fights, but you crouch when you do it. So that's one of the modes as well. And those are the 3 modes that you can do. And I usually play either rhino or stealth. I never really play stealth. Close up type of range, because well, he put a trap down. I'm sorry guys, that was a bad play. Once I go there, I shouldn't have gone there. But that's one of the plays. It's I recommend going rhino if you have shields and full health. If you maybe have like 75 health, then don't go for it, because there's an odds that they're gonna have shields. You never want to take the chance if you have no shield or not even 100 health. If you have 100 health, then maybe go for it. But if you have 75, never ever go for a fight, because you do not know who you are picking on. Maybe if you have a golden scar or some, perhaps, I would still not go for it, because you might have lost that scar and lost the game right there. And that is just not as good. Just don't. So, guys, this is not gonna be really a winning type of game. I will maybe do one of those. Okay, so I'm probably gonna do one of those games that I'm gonna play with my friend. And we're gonna go for the win. This is just gonna be the tutorials and how to do the basics. Now, in this situation, you're probably wondering, this is kind of close to the bus and this is close to the bus. Where should I go? You have three options. You go here, or you go here, or you can go to retail. Or you can go here. Now, these spots are the secret spots that not that many people go to. Maybe the factories are not that big of a secret spot, but they are still good for loot wise. Right here, where like I'm going, but I'm going to retail. So that's basically it as well. The next option is going to retail or Pleasant. If you want to rack up some kills, maybe. I'm not sure because I don't really know who's gonna go there, who's gonna not. So if a lot of people are gonna go there and you want to get some kills, and you think you're so good at the game, try. I would always try. Never give up on what you want to do in life. That's the way to have the key to success. And I will also show you how your inventory should look like. Always, I repeat, always have your ARs, which is an assault rifle, at the front slot. I repeat that again. Always have your assault rifle at the front. The key is to, when you don't know what's going on, it's probably the most powerful weapons in the game, because the golden scar is the best weapon in the whole entire game. This is related to the gold scar. So you always gotta have your ARs in second. Next, you always gotta have your shotguns. Boy, for the people that don't put their shotguns in their second slot. If you watch Ali A has the worst inventories. Sorry, back onto it. Ali A has the worst inventory skills ever. I'm sorry, Ali A, if you are watching this. It's just true. I don't want to be hurtful or anything, but you gotta speak the truth. Ali A, I really want not to be mean if you're watching this, but it's kind of the truth. Not to be so mean. I'm sorry, really sorry if you're watching this. Okay, never mind, I take that back, because Ali A puts it on the second slot. See, Ali A does a pretty good job. He's not the best at it, but he does a pretty god dang job. And so I reckon that it's just, it could be a little bit better, but I don't really care. It works out for him. He wins games. It's his type of game, so I'll let him do what he wants. But yeah, so respect to him. He's a great Fortnite player. Go watch his videos. His name is Sis Allier. How did he? Okay, whatever. So basically, go subscribe. Give a shout out to Vanos and everyone else. And yeah, we're gonna play maybe one more game. Oh, this is hard. Okay. Major, I never got to finish the inventories. You put your AR in the first slot, shotgun in the second. And you're like, what do you put in your third slot? You have two options. Either you put it in, you either put a rocket launcher, grenade launcher, or any of that. And then you put, not grenades or smoke bombs, but a grenade launcher or RPG. For the explosive, but now we're going on to snipers. You can put snipers in the third slot, only if you don't have a rocket launcher or grenade launcher. The bolts are the best snipers in the game. And then it goes on to the assault rifle sniper with the assault scope. Do not pick up semi-autos over the bolt action. Bolt actions could go into blue, legendary, and rare, epic, and legendary. I repeat, even though the bolt may go onto epic and legendary, even if you have a blue bolt, do not pick up the semi-auto sniper. Even if it's a legendary or an epic, do not pick it up over that, okay? If you watch like Rhino Crunch, go subscribe. Dakotas, go subscribe. They do not pick up semi-autos over bolts, okay? That's one of the biggest tips. If you are a hardcore sniper, that was the tip for you, because that's like the key to sniping, because bolts only do like 60 damage per shot if you hit them anywhere below the head. And if you hit them in the head, it might do like 120, 150. But if they have full shield, they'll still be alive. That's the bad thing. Bolt actions, 100 damage per shot. How much? 100 damage per shot. If you hit them once, it does two. If you hit them in the head, it's 200 damage. They are the key to sniping, okay? They are the best sniping materials, hands down. Oh, and I also forgot to say, if you have a silenced SMG and you don't have a sniper or a rocket launcher, take it over, put it in your third slot, okay? This is what your inventory should look like. Now you're like, Davis or Funky Panda, what do I do with the fifth slot? You are gonna be basically, how do I explain this? You are gonna be putting grenades or smoke bombs, because they are what you want. If you don't have those and you already have a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher, probably maybe a sniper, if you already have a rocket launcher. So hold that in your slot. But if you maybe just keep grenades on at all time, not saying you do, but if you want to break something down and you don't want to go close up to it, that's the thing for you. So that's basically all you need to know. Besides the controls, you can easily figure it out, and there's a control layouts if you don't like how the controls are. And yeah, that's basically the basics on not the basics, how to play the game. And I'm teaching you. Don't say Davis took out bad advice, don't watch his channel. No, this was pretty good advice for a basic player. Okay? I ain't trying. See, these is grenades. You pick it up over your fifth slot. Okay, and oh, another tip, I forgot one. Always go into a building with the shotgun. That is a must need. Shotguns are the closest thing to kill someone. You always, I repeat, always want to go do that. Always keep your shotguns. Okay. Oh god, he had shield. By that time I should have bolted. Okay, by that time, always bolt. If they're inside the house, bolt. It's your only option. Oh man, this stuff is hard. So yes, that is what happens. You should obviously leave the game. Bro, this guy's so crap. That was crap too. So yes, always go for those. I repeat, always leave in that kind of situation. If you are very skilled at the game and know what gun to use and what to find and everything, then go ahead. Okay, just go. Go ahead and play if you're gonna do that. yeah, always do that. Now you're just gonna watch me stream. Woo! What is that? Shotgun. Pumps. Oh yeah. Green pumps are the best, are the second best shotgun, even though they're rare, even though it's a green, it's the second best shotgun. And you're like, what's the first? So I don't get confused. The first best is the Epic, which is a purple shotgun, okay? If you see a purple shotgun, pick it up over the pump, okay? What the fudge? Yeah, pick me up. I need that. Yeah, don't pick up light bolts, probably. Ooh, 20 light medium bolts. Oh, and yeah, potions are blue, and then slurp juice is purple, and they're both drinks. So yes, they are drinks. Bolt actions are the worst out of all of them. So yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna pick it up. Depending on what. Oh, my Atlanta. I forgot to tell you what a bush was. Man, I'm missing out so much things. If you are a noob, a bush is basically a thing that will turn you into a bush. Don't use it until like later on games, because the bush will be so easy to spot you if you're just out in the open as a bush. All you have to do is press R2 and you will become it if you are playing PS4. Yeah, that guy was dead. The second he saw me, he was dead. How's life, sir? Pretty good? Not for long. What were you doing with your pickaxe out? Never go in the middle of the place and use your pickaxe unless you are going to break down something. Okay, never use it. That guy was a big doofus, and yes, I saw that potion, so I'm gonna pick it up. Doesn't matter if you drop something unless you have a jerk teammate and you drop it for like a good weapon. Oh, and if you have an empty slot for the bush, put it in your third slot. And yeah, ammo crates are these green things, and you hold square on them just like to open a chest if you're playing PlayStation, to open them. So yes, and those basically give you ammo, and ammo is a key to this game. A potion, you would get rid of your bandages, not medkits. Do not get rid of medkits for potions. See, now I have to leave. So I would not recommend leaving if you are far away on this type of thing. I would leave before the storm even says that, if you are pretty far away. But since I'm not far away, I can already see what to get inside the storm. Oh, and potions can stack to 2, and medkits can stack to 3. I don't need that. my god. Okay, now I'm just gonna become a bush and take this potion. And that's basically what the bush does. Ooh, I can get another potion. Go, go, go. Guys, I have like the best luck right now. This is like a good game. I'm just taking these potions because okay, I'm gonna open this chest. Now I gotta go. Oh, and if you hear that sound, that's gonna be in like the later on games, and that means an airdrop is close to you. Airdrops are one of the biggest things because they give you like every weapon will be an epic and a gold. And a legendary, and they can either range to a scar, grenade launcher, rocket launcher, sniper, to any of those. So yeah, that's basically that's good because they're really valuable. Oh my god, guys. That was the craziest encounter I've ever had.
Did you work on basketball today? Did you do your homework today?
Shut up, dude. Sorry guys, that's my annoying dad. It's not annoying, he's just being really rude, interrupting my stream. Wonder why that was I don't know. I'm just gonna go what I have. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you, and goodbye. Peace out, guys. Sorry. Peace the fudge out.